Hey, Shalom. Shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Barakatah, Yahweh, Barakatah, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostle, elders, great millstone. Most salutations to the brothers, each word for the hopeful elect, soon to be elect. Most High will, hear that number, exalting those names, Yahweh, He is to be, He exists, the Heavenly Father that is, and His Son, Yahweh Shai, He that saves, and we need a Savior more than ever. And, to this, salutation to the hopeful elect, the extended elect, the Israelite foreigners, man, woman, and child. And this is a most high willing, fairly quick video. And, I'm going to call it Speckled Bird. You can't judge a book by its cover because, and it says in the scriptures that Israel is a speckled bird. And I'll get that right quick. It says Jeremiah 12:9. My inheritance is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour. So, that key point of his heritage like unto the speckled bird. We were scattered across the four corners of the earth, and the Father lays the seed. So whoever we sleep with, of what woman of what nation, still ends up is still an Israelite baby. So, now Jake be talking about all that only black stuff, and I've seen it, and Jake is not dealing with the finest so-called white women in their neighborhoods. But if they were dealing with top-notch, I think personally these are some for now. I could point out some Edomite women of today that are up up to par, But I pointed out some old school women, but they were pretty back then, you know. Linda Carter, right here on the screen. Now, if she was in Jake's neighborhood, Jake would be marrying her ass, you know, wanting to have children with her and everything. Now, another thing too, with the blue eyes, she got black hair though, fairly brownish black hair. She got Mexican ancestry from her mother, but her father's Irish and English, which we were Irishmen too. You have black Irish. You could look it up. You have the black Irish. We were England. We ruled Europe for 1,000 years, so we got a lot of history over there in Europe. And best believe Jake was putting in work with these women to where the seeds were being born, in a mass. So, if she, you know, walked down into the neighborhood now Jake, on the other hand, and his homeboys be like, damn, you pulled a fine ass white woman. But the black woman will have a problem with it, and she'll be pretty much believe she would be jealous. But guess what? Linda Carter might be a Jake, man. Her ancestry might go to Israel, and you got to go by the scriptures, and that's what a lot of these women don't go by. They don't really go by the scriptures, man. Because if they did, what did the Most High say? He looked not on the outwardly, doesn't look on the outward. King James version. 1 Samuel 16:7. It says, "But the Lord said unto Samuel, Look not on his countenance or the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart," your mind. And so, if if her spirit was right along with the characteristics of an Israelite, she hates raw meat. She's even a singer, man, and she sings with Jake. She sung with what's his name, man? Ray Charles. She sung with the other one that sung George Benson, I think, the one that said "Stand by Me." And like I said, her mother is straight, as far as what I read, straight Mexican, and so she has that part of the culture. But her father she still could go back to Jake easily. English, Irish, easily. Irish, they get that word Irish from irate, means angry, angry man. Irish man means angry man. The fighting Irish. That's Jake. That's the spirit of Jake. Also, as well as Britain and England. England, the land of the angels. Is from angel land. Britain, the man of the covenant. So, you know, that's one thing you got to get straight in your mind that, you know, these women, as much as, and we can even lay down with concubines. So if you got a woman or getting with a woman and she got a problem with understanding the Bible on that level, then it can't be no serious relationship, man. Straight up, man. Because they trying to say things other than what the Bible says, man. And then you know what? A lot of these black women, they don't even check the black women that wear blonde wigs and shit, and put blue contacts in. They don't even check those women or the ones with an Edomite man. Anyway, another one is let's see, Marilyn Monroe. And she got that Jake look on her, that face look. And she got a round face. Her lips are fairly thick, They're not too thick, but they're fairly. And she got hoop earrings. I mean, to me, and as far as her actions, what I've seen, she naturally acts like a Jake. Anyway, Marilyn Monroe. Now, Marilyn Monroe she has curly hair. She has natural curly hair, for one. This is when she was more younger. Hey, she's the one that they don't want to get a photo with her half naked almost. It's not me. And then here's another picture of her. You know. So she's not a natural blonde. They Hollywood her out. But even as a blonde like this, Jake could be like, damn, where can I find a white woman like that? Jake might deny that shit, but Jake, he's hooked up. He's about convenience, and he's about like, and Jake don't travel much. So Jake is easier for Jake to say that when he's in his own neighborhood dealing with his surroundings of what he's used to. And the thing about Marilyn Monroe also, her her line goes back. Let me see. And then let me get that seed of the father. After let me see. Marilyn Monroe's ethnicity. Here's another picture.
According to Wikipedia, Monroe was born Norma Jean Mortensen on June 1st.
She was born in Los Angeles.
At the Los Angeles General Hospital in Los Angeles, California. Her mother, Gladys Pearl Baker, née Monroe, 1902 to 1984, was born in Piedras Negras, Coahuila, Mexico, to a poor Midwestern family who migrated to California at the turn of the century.
She was born. Her mother was born in Piedras Negras, like Negro, Coahuila, Mexico, if I'm saying that right, to a poor Midwestern family. Her family was poor, who migrated to California at the turn of the century. So, let me see her. So they don't really know who her father was, which is a common thing with Jake. So she could have easily been an Israelite, you know. And also the last picture I showing who was that? Linda Carter. She got a nose job, which is another characteristic Jake when they're in this business and deep into this business. Who would I want to mention? Now, let me get a scripture. Seed of the father. Seed according to their father's King James version. And you know it mentions seed, like even with who they English call Christ, Yahweh Shai, his lineage, his seed line in Matthew 1:1. It says, house of their fathers, King James version. So our people like act like I mean, they think they know what things are. They think they know what's really going on. You got to read the Bible to know what's really going on, and you got to understand the Bible. It says Numbers 1:18, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names for 20 years old and upward by their posts. Father lays the seed. That's why it says seed of Abraham. It never says the seed of Mary, seed of Rebecca, it says the seed of man, seed of Abraham, seed of Isaac, seed of Jacob, seed of Israel. Um, so there's no such thing as mixed. That's a worldly term. If you see Blake Griffin, he could pass for a so-called. Now, if you spiritual, you could see it, but he could pass for a white guy. Oh, Lionel Richie, not Lionel Richie's, Quincy's daughter, Kadada Jones. She could pass for a white girl easily, and the black women would have been talking about it. Hell, they called Kobe Bryant's wife a white woman, and she's clearly Latina. You know, and that's another thing these Negroes are tripping over. Like I said, man, if it was a fine Latina woman, a lot of these Latinos that's in the music industry that Jake embraced, that Jake do movies with, is Jake comfortable with, like Rosie Perez, they're Latinas, man. Rosie Perez is a Puerto Rican. Cardi B is a Puerto Rican, man. Or I think she's Dominican. I don't know. She's Dominican, Puerto Rican, but I think her father is Puerto Rican and mother's Dominican. I'm not sure, but she's one or other. She's a Latina woman. Um, um, who is that? Tatiana Ali. She's a Latina woman, the one that played in Fresh Prince. Let me get Quincy Jones' daughter. Quincy Jones' daughter. So y'all, so-called black people don't know what's going on. Right here, the one on the right, easily passed as a white woman. There's another picture of her, I think. And then you'll have a black woman saying, look at him with that white woman." But she's fucking, she's more, she could be more Judah and more so-called black than you, because all people of color is not of Jacob. Some of them are Edomites, man. So you best still hope that your line goes back to Jacob. And about us, hey, we're confident, according to the Spirit, man. What is that other woman? This is James Manfield. I won't go into her too much, but look her. She got a Jake face, man. I don't care what you say. Big lips, pudgy nose, and a round face. And she's a pretty. And if she was walking the neighborhood, let me turn the camera. Jake could be on her ass, man. You know, meaning Jacob consists of starting with the Negro on down to the Latino Native American when we say Jake. Um, you know, and a lot of these women, um, um, they get their hair blonded, like to make them look more Edomite. So you know, a lot of these women that people call white women, they didn't got a nose job already. They didn't blonded their hair. You see Mariah Carey, they thought she was a white woman for a long time. I mean, she got the voice, she got soul, and they was like, "Who is this white girl with soul?" Her father is a so-called Negro, man. She's she's from the tribe of Judah, or just one of the tribes, whatever tribe he's from. But she's one of ours, and she been wearing blonde hair ever since. Hell, Mary J. Blige been wearing blonde hair ever since fucking who knows when, and ain't nobody said nothing to her ass, man. So y'all got a complex, man, about your own race, man. You don't know what the hell is going on, and then Jake don't even know what to do when a lot of Negroes that if Jake was rich, he wouldn't be complaining about any kind of woman he get. He'll be. That's why you got them basketball NFL celebrities, OJ that passed away, some of the new school, some of the young that they having all these women. They marry Korean women because they got more of a choice, man. When you trapped in the ghetto and shit, yeah, you're gonna be talking about black culture and black woman this and all that. As soon as you make it and move out that motherfucker, you messing with all these women, man. And Jake is waking up to that anyway. He don't even have to be famous or have money. He got passport brothers. They're not rich. They're not the rich. They're not rich men on the earth. They're just people, the brothers that realize that damn, it's more of a pillar of rest in these with these other nations than it is with our own women. Solomon had all kind of women, and Most High wasn't mad at that. Shit, what's the name? Rebecca? Not Rebecca. Sarah she insisted that Abraham, her own husband, to go into Hagar, a heathen, because she was barren at the time. Women wouldn't do that. That's how spiritual women were. That because they knew that the seed that was coming about was going to. Basically, the Most High had the spirit on her to do that. Because of course, Ishmael came too out of that was Hagar's son, but he was denied the birth. He wasn't, he wasn't the seed chosen. So you can't get ahead of the Most High and think you know better than the Most High, man. Dealing with anybody, any nation, Most High will let you deal with a nation for a purpose of what He wants to accomplish. You be like, no, we can't deal with, we can't set foot in Egypt. We can't set foot. Hey, the angel told Joseph, warned him, and said, take the child to Egypt. Oh no, that's the land of our enemies, Lord. You better quit playing with the Most High, man. And it ain't for no fucking box, man. And if Jake had a choice, if he had better choices, he wouldn't be messing with a lot of these ratchet ass women from the ghetto. I guarantee you, man. I guarantee you. And if any of these women would tell Jake, look, I got a house and it's away from here, all these women I show, Jake hop in that car in a minute, man. Who they think they fooling, man? Jake get mess with white women and they not even rich. So if they were glamorous and, so to speak, beautified, which I said, they might even go back to Jacob. You don't know. And women don't even have, you know what? Women don't even have, especially a black woman, have patience to test the spirit. You don't even have patience to do that. It says, try the spirit. Let me get that scripture. Try the spirit, King James Version. First John 4 and 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of God, man. Try the spirits. This person might go back to the tribes of Israel. Because the children of God is different from the children of flesh. Children of God is Jacob. Children of the flesh is these other nations and Esau. Well, he's the children of the wicked. There's three categories of men: children of God, children of the wicked, and children of the men. Most High is dealing with the children of God, Jacob. Um, because many false prophets have gone out into the world. And look, hereby know ye the Spirit of God. Every spirit that confesses that who they ignorantly call Jesus is come in the flesh is of God. Something that that come in the flesh, you got to see this man. He was born in a woman's womb. He was born from a baby. You saw that man, and it was and you confess him. Now there's no spiritual thing, immaculate spiritual unknown thing that happened in Mary. Nah, you confess him. He was born as a man. He was born from the loins of Joseph. He was born out of the womb of Mary, and you confess him like, man. That's why they also called him a son of man, man. It also says the son of man is coming back. They wouldn't refer to him as a son of man as he was born straight of the spirit. These dumbasses. These demon ass Christians, man. And then the pastor be popping people's wives, and they be popping these women too if they was in the press. Come on, man. You know they would be. You know what they would be. Man talk a lot of shit until they get in front of it's in front of them, and then they be like, damn. Damn, I know I don't usually fuck with white women, but you a fine ass white woman. Let your yay be yay and your nay be nay. If you don't, you know. But we know there's Israelite foreigners. Most High said he scattered his people across the world. So you're gonna be so-called mixed, scattered across the nations. King James Version. I meant to say among the nations. Ezekiel 36 and 19. And I scattered them among the heathen, and they were dispersed through the countries according to their way and according to their doings. I judged them. So yeah, I was going to get Blake Griffin, but I was going to get another female, Lisa Stanfield. If you don't know her, she's a singer. I believe she's a Jake. But anyway, Blake Griffin. He could pass for a white. Let me see. Does he? I think he is. His son looked like a straight white baby, man. But you can see the Negro features in him. I can. I don't know about y'all. And he might grow up to have. I mean, pretty sure he gonna have curly hair when he get older. But he'll be a white baby easily. You know. But he's a so-called black. Let's see his father right quick, man. And I'm not saying it's based on color, but I'm just saying you can't judge a book by its cover. Look, that's his father. So you don't know what the hell is going on. Israel on the worldly side don't know what the hell is going on. They just need to sit the hell down, man. But like I said, even with the Latinos that Judah don't agree with, a lot of Judite don't agree with, or even the all black tribes of Israel is all black people. And then they got something called Afro Latinos. Um, Celebrities you didn't know was Latina. They mentioned the males too. Bruno Mars, Kitty Cudi, Jessica Alba, Charlie Sheen, Christina Aguilera, Linda Carter. Look, they got her on there. Fergie, but some of them they're relating to the woman. But hey, our people think women it's latest. They think they the C carry anyway, and they still won't admit the shit. Man, our people, Maxwell, man, he's a Puerto Rican man. His father, let's see, his father, a singer is of Haitian and Puerto Rican descent, man. I think his father is Puerto Rican, but you'll call him a black dude. Jake done Tatiana Ali, like I said. Vanna White, the one that was, and they don't show Demi Lovato, Miguel. A lot of women like Miguel. He's a Mexican singer, Afro Mexican singer, man. And you don't think they are people, man? Stupid asses. Nicole Richie, I don't know if that's by adoption. Yeah, I think he adopted her. Of course, Selena Gomez. Fabulous, what the hell? I don't know what he is, but they saying he's linked and we got all somewhat ties because we all Israel. But I'm just saying, man, I need to. Hey, man, y'all don't know what the hell is going on, man. You don't know who you are. You don't know what the Most High have you. You don't know about the nations. You don't know about the spirit. Try the spirit. You don't know about the characteristics of our people, the customs of Israel. You know, you don't know the Father is the seed carrier, the life giver. All that. Yeah, I think I got her. Marilyn Monroe. I wanted one more, man. Um, and some of these, um, are from other side of the world, which makes more sense because we ruled over the other side of the world. That's the Eastern world. We rule. The melanated people rule over Eastern world. And Most High just raising Russia to follow suit according to what he wants to be established of this last end. But everybody else besides Esau is of you know um, more what's the name? Lauren Fishburne's wife. She's a Latina. Let me show you a picture of her. Lauren Fishburne's wife. Yeah, Gina Torres. She's a Latina. Of course, with kinky hair and all that. And Jake would be, man, Jake, see her in a, man, he'd be like, whoa, where you going? Where you going? But y'all don't fuck with Latinas, though. I think Nori, the rapper Nori, I think he's Puerto Rican. And hell, it's Puerto Ricans all in the fucking hip hop, man. Big Pun, Cuban Links, Fat Joe, and ain't nobody says shit because they are part of the culture, man. Nobody says shit because they're Negroes too. You know, the Spanish speaking Negroes, man. Like I said, black women were so mad they called Kobe Bryant's wife a white woman. She's clearly Latina, and that's L.A. Latinos, black and Latinos, black Mexicans, black Latinos. Kobe Bryant's wife. Yeah, that's how hateful a lot of these black women are. They clearly see she's Latina and they'll still call her a white woman, man. Silky, curly black hair. And you best believe she straightened her hair. It's probably more kinky than that. And if you put in Afro Latina, you're gonna get a lot of Afro Latinas. This woman is Afro Latina. Same kinky hair that a black woman has. Same hair issues that a black woman has and shit. The hell y'all talking about, man? Michael Jackson and the Gadites, I believe. This I forget her name. You know, I forget she's popular and I forget her name though. So what I'm saying is, people are real physical and they real carnal minded and they judge by Christina Milian, you know, pretty woman, and she's I think she's Dominican, I think. And Jacob grab her up quick, man. Judah will grab her up quick. You hypocrites, man. You lying devils, man. You gotta watch them niggas like that because those are niggas that never, that they poor and broke off or they themselves would, you know, being like, man, they don't like us anyway. Or I had bad experience with Puerto Rican women, and they hate blacks. That one fucking woman, man. When you ask for a woman for a number, and she don't give it to you, you just quit fucking with women and shit. You try over and over again until you get a number, man. Damn devils, man. You fool around and find out Beyonce's a Cuban or something. But she's too nigga minded. I believe she's a Judite. She's too um, I know I started with so cool. I'm going into Latina. That's our own people, man. That's our own people, man. And a lot of you niggas gonna get left because you deny your own people. You deny the scriptures really, because the scriptures clearly says it don't say black and Latino, of course, but nothing says nothing. If you want to be honest about it, to where you gotta have the spirit. America's not in the Bible. The wicked nation, so-called white man, is not in the Bible. It don't say Caucasian in the Bible, but a lot of you niggas believe that. Yeah, the wicked is talking about the so-called white man and other things that clearly shows. Oh, Zoe, she's a Puerto Rican. She's a Cuban, I think. A Dominican, I think. She's Dominican. A black woman, a Spanish-speaking black woman. That's all it is. You know. And all the time, and you gotta check your history because still today, a lot of ones y'all thought was black is really Latino and Latina. You just going by the flesh, like I said. Maxwell, everybody thought he was black. So, but my main point too, because I've been rambling. My main point too is that you don't know what the fuck the Most High is doing, because it's already written. He already made this our people. He already set this in stone. He already made us have intertwined spirits. He already had these terms come out like Afro Latinos because we the same people. And in America, it's these American-minded niggas is the problem, man. That's what it is. Over there, a lot of them know. They're just not publicized. They're not, they're poor and they don't have any means to publicize, anything. But now it's a means to do that. But America keeps everybody dumbed down over here. It's education of learning only what the so-called white man teaches and learn about so-called white man. You know, Spanish is the second main languages here, and they never taught Spanish classes over here. It should have been taught in school, man. I never heard of no Spanish class until you get in fucking college later on in life. What the hell is that? We should have been learning that. We're at the beginning of our learning and our education in these high schools. That's what school means, scholar. By the time you get out of high school, you should be a scholar, man. You should know everything, basically. That's why Most High is going to destroy this fucking ass place, man. These missiles are coming for y'all's asses, man. Sooner than later, man. And he's speeding up the times, man.